back to Make It Monday. So this Monday I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own butter. It's really simple, super easy recipe. You actually only need one ingredient and then just a lot of elbow grease. So I'm going to show you guys how to make it. I hope you have fun. And I got my special butter making shirt on today. I'll put a picture of it right here on the back so that you guys can see it. But I'm super excited. First of all, always remember safety first. We want to have our gloves and have our hair tied back. So I'm going to get my gloves on and get my hair back, and then I'll be right back for us to get started. Bye! Okay guys, so we are back. So remember I said you only needed one ingredient? The only ingredient you need is heavy whipping cream. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off, you're going to open your bottle. This is a new bottle, so I'm going to take a little tab out. That's splashing it over. Okay. And you're just going to take a jar with a lid on it. And you're going to fill your jar about halfway full of this heavy whipping cream. Okay? And then put your lid on and you're going to start shaking. So I'm going to shake for a minute and then I'll be right back and show you what we're at, what step in the process we're at. Okay? Be right back. So this does require a lot of shaking. So if you're looking for a good arm workout, this is a good one to do too. But just keep shaking, keep shaking. Okay, so I'm almost through with the first round of shakes, and you want to stop when you kind of hear that sloshing sound. Stop when it doesn't sound like there's liquid sloshing back and forth in there. And like I said, it takes a minute, so you're going to be shaking for a minute. But once it's almost the right consistency. Hold on, I'll show you. Okay, so see how it's kind of still liquidy, but it's a little bit thicker. So you've almost got whipped cream at that point. And you can taste it at that point actually, and it'll taste like whipped cream. But we're almost there, so just hold on one more second and then I'll be back and I'll show you what it looks like when it turns into whipped cream. So the sloshing sound did stop, and we do have whipped cream. You can see how thick it is in there. It's not thin, not moving around anymore. We have got whipped cream, okay? Okay, so there you go. Now you have got whipped cream, but you want to keep shaking to get your butter. So once you really want the buttermilk to separate, and it'll kind of be like a solid and a liquid. And when you know you've got butter, it'll be like a solid ball in there in your jar. So you just keep shaking, and it's gonna get harder because it's thicker in there. Just keep doing it. And I'm gonna do this for a second, and then I'll be right back and I'll show you what stage we get to, okay? Okay guys, so I've been shaking for a minute, and I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of, and see how it's kind of in the jar. Maybe you can see it. See how it's kind of starting to separate down again? That means you're on the right track. It's gonna seem, because when you turn it into the whipped cream first, it's gonna seem like it's really thick and like it's maybe not doing what it's supposed to, but it will. Just keep shaking and it will eventually separate into the butter and the buttermilk, okay? So that means you're on the right track, so just keep shaking, and I'll be back in a minute, okay? Bye. Okay, so after much shaking, you can see it has separated into a liquid with that ball in the center. So keep shaking a little bit more after that. You can hear it, see how it starts to have the sloshing sound again? It means you're on the right track. Okay, so I'm gonna shake for just a little bit longer. See how just those few more shakes, see how much more separated it is? I'm trying to block out the light. See it? That's what you want, okay? All right, so hold on 1 second. Let me get back to my table and I'll be back. So what you want to do now is you want to get your butter separated from your buttermilk, okay? So you want, if you like to bake or use buttermilk for anything, that you can use this for, my grandma uses hers for some pancakes sometimes. She's all into, she cooks a lot, so she probably have a lot better ideas of what you guys can do with buttermilk than I will. But see how I just separated that buttermilk out? And now I'm gonna dump my butter, oops, into this bowl so that I can work with it. I'm gonna take, there's a little bit of buttermilk still left in there, which is fine. And see, I'll get close up, okay, and show you guys what it looks like. But so see, you have got a little ball of butter, and now we've just got a couple more steps left to finish it up. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, so now you're gonna rinse your butter under cold water and kind of mash out the rest of the buttermilk to make sure you fully have a separated ball of butter and that there's no buttermilk remaining in there. So I'm just gonna wash it under the sink and get all that out under cold water. I'm gonna cut all those off. So this is what it should look like when you get all the buttermilk squished out after you've rinsed it. And now this is optional, this part you can add salt or not add salt, but I'm gonna add some salt because when I cook, I like to cook with salted butter, okay? So add a dash of salt If you want to, you don't add too much, because you don't want to make it super salty. And then you just stir it in to your little butter mixture. Make sure it's really well combined so you don't have one bite of butter that's super salty and the rest no salt at all. Okay, and so there you have it. You have got your butter. Now this butter will last about 1 day if you don't put it in the refrigerator. If you're gonna try to eat it a little bit longer, you need to wrap it up and put it in the refrigerator for about 2 days is the max length that it will last, okay? So I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun making this, and if you try it out, be sure to let us know and share it with the hashtag #MakeItMonday and Crafting with Courtney. And we will see you guys next time on Make It Monday.